Good day, folks. I see your vocabulary has improved. Hey, I'm trying, okay? Anyway, let's just continue on building. What was that? I'm gonna have to check what that was. I was just the villagers chatting. Anyway, we are now up to the 5th floor. Let's go up. And yes, this is all I needed. Just some relaxing music. Just to pass the time. Okay, let's get situated before we go on. And if you're experiencing any glitches or delays, I'm sorry. I just got this computer almost a year ago, so yeah, I'm sorry. Normally it films very well. I actually have no idea what happened there. At least this music's calming, right? Is this music copyrighted? I'm sorry if it is. I know some of you might not be looking forward to the upcoming Minecraft movie, which is being produced by, was produced by Warner Bros. Pictures. I would have honestly liked if Fox produced it instead, because they do better films than any other studio, including Disney, which is ironic that I say that, because they're owned by Disney now, so... Also, while we're here, I have a question for you guys. How many of you miss Homie Dolphin? He was very nice to his viewers and stuff like that. He hasn't posted since 2021, which makes me concerned. I don't know where he is. 'Cause last time I spoke with him, he wanted to produce his own movies, and I support the idea. Because I'm a aspiring film producer myself. Is it turning into sunset? Yes, it is. Sunset. This is good enough passing time. If it is, let me know. I'm just trying to press. Oh! We're on the 4th floor now. Now we're back on the 5th floor. Honestly, I have no idea how many floors it's gonna take to get this completely finished. But I can assure you it will be a while before I get this thing completed. As a matter of fact, while we're on the subject of completion, I'm getting a lot of projects done, so I might not have time to do other things for a while. one of which might be so long, like, I'm gonna estimate it might be 45 minutes long, although I can't say for certain. It could be almost an hour long. But we'll just see. That's what they all say. Uh-oh. Yeah, if I did that, it would have made a little error. And you had one job. One job. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. Actually, yes, I do. Have any of you seen those videos in Team Fortress 2? Heavy says that you have one job. One job. I think he said that in a couple of videos. I want to continue. See, this is why I added a stairwell here to begin with. Oh, I was clicking on C by accident. Do you see what I mean? Okay, that's just a river. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. Hey, folks, I'm making. Hey, folks. Oh. Appears I had just made a mistake. But, you know, you always gotta learn from your mistakes and move on with your life. Isn't that what someone says after you just posted cringe? The stairwell's checking very, very well. Oh yeah, that, so I just remembered that I put windows on each floor after they get done. But I never think to put lanterns or torches in there, which can be a bit of a problem. Thanks, man. Oh, I pressed F, but it wasn't to pay respect, it was by accident. So, last Friday was a close call for me. You may be wondering what I'm talking about. Well, last Friday there was going to be a tornado, but sadly there wasn't. Miraculously there was no tornado. We just got lucky. Like I said, if you're experiencing just framing pictures or something, I am sorry, I have no idea what to say about that. It's just... Hopefully next stream I will do something about that. But no guarantees. Zombie! I know Element Animation did something about a zombie ramp at one point. I haven't heard it, but I have heard the Creeper ramp and the Enderman ramp. And here's a little trivia. One of them inspired me to come up with the animated ramp you saw on my video on my channel. Probably. Yeah, I kind of messed this one up a little bit, so... Actually, yeah, I think I'll have to block out some of the... Alright, sunrise. We're at dawn. But I'm sorry, I have no idea why I keep saying weird stuff out loud. Sometimes I think, and I kind of stay quiet. So if you have experience... I think I just heard a baby zombie. Too bad, that's gonna be incinerated soon. Actually, that's a good thing, since zombies are bad for the environment. Okay, don't quote me on that. I have no idea if that's true. I'm just saying it. You know what else is bad for the environment? War! Huh! Yeah. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Yeah. Say it again. I'm sorry. Rush Hour is one of my favorite movies. The song is really good, but you know... Whoever wrote it is right about one thing. War is not good for anything. Say it again! Yeah! I wonder if it's on Spotify. Oh. Well, this stinks. However, I think I got a better idea. How about this? Alright. See? Now that's quality. That should fix things up. So now, that way everyone knows that there's an accident, just to prevent accidents. See? Safety first. We got around aren't so filthy as most people think. Would you look at that? I just got lucky right there. Just for the record, I have no actual clue. Like, I know I keep saying that, but I'm sorry, but it's true. I have no actual clue as to when this thing will be completed. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna keep building up to the sky. Also, saying that reminded me of that one video. Pink Sheep got wife banned from MC Origins. I had watched it several times, and I'm very happy that for what he did, because wife was such a jerk to him. So, in a way, that was kind of like backlash, or... But, you know, revenge won't solve anything. That would be considered wrath, and wrath is one of the 7 deadly sins. If used to an extent. Okay, I'll stop blabbering. But I will let you hear the birds chirp as I work. Okay, I believe you. Somebody help me! Seems to me like I will only have time to build 1 floor. Hopefully 1.5 if I'm lucky. But, you know, considering how much time I have left on the stream, I don't know. I cannot guarantee everything will be done. Alright, so... What would I call that? I would call that a close call. Uh-oh. I'll have to leave it at that. So... Uh-oh. Have to retrieve it. Don't you just hate when you make errors like this? Probably don't know what I'm talking about because of your screen. Oh, there we go. Music's playing again. So I wonder, does the music play every few minutes or so? Because I have no clue what's going on at the moment. know what I would call this. A miraculously close call, or... You know what? I'm not gonna question it for now. Okay, so here's the room. I think I might have needed a stairwell for here after all. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something. I'll have to fix this. So I am apologizing for my actions. But you know, that was a little bit of an error, and I apologize. So I will have to include a staircase for this part. Hmm? Okay, don't you just hate... awkward silence? Because it gets weird. Literally weird. Also, I don't think gets has an apostrophe between the T and an S. So, check your spelling. That's all I have to say. What am I supposed to say? Right. Well. Oh, yeah, I can see where that can run into problems. But don't worry. Uh-oh. Oh, will this work? I wonder. Oh, oops. Well, I'll have to move this out of the way. See? That works. Oh, okay. Almost lost my grip here. That would not have been good. No, it would have been great. That would be great. I guess so far, you know what? I feel as if I might get this 4 done before I have to end the stream. Although you probably won't be able to notice that. And sunrise is on the rise. See what I did there, homies? Admirable. Very admirable. But not foolish. Nice day, isn't it? How many of you guys think this is a good idea, adding an elevator base over here? So I was right about one thing, having to add in what was that? 1.5 before I had to end the stream. Well, I guess this is the time to end the stream. So I hope, I know you're sad, but don't worry, I'll continue on with this next Friday, okay?